Then on June 5, while on a food aid mission, PA rebels. Itong mga wala na ito, they do not have the ideology. Wala na yan silang prinsipyo sa ulo nila makipag-away. They are there to plunder. And to just for the sheer brutality of it all, they want to kill our soldiers. Yan ang dito napakahirap. The police and soldiers across the country have been distributing food aid and other needs. At despite the sacrifice of the men and women of the armed forces of the Philippines and the police, still they are the object of depredations, attack. Hindi ko maintindihan itong any pandemic where everybody is in need of food and everything. Sa Bisaya pa, I don't know about the Tagalog for the ginadaginot, yung ano bang taginot sa Tagalog? Parang pati yung mga gano'n na maliliit na bagay na hindi dapat gawin, kinakalkal pa rin nila ng away. So they only have the condemnation of people, especially from me. Kaya hindi talaga tayo magkaintindihan kailanman. No peace talks can ever succeed under me or under any other president if you do not stop attacking government forces and even civilian leaders. Yung mga barangay captain, ang mga barangay captain is one sector na maraming pinatay ang NPA sa ngayon. Sila ang favorite target, especially itong mga barangay captains na proactive in favor of government. They are always the object of assassination. Sige lang, total ang sundalo, may mahuli isa, dalawa, magpapiyait naman yan kung ano. Then we would know what to do with you. What you can do, I can do better 10 times over. Ang kaya ninyo, kaya kong gawin. So, I would know how to deal with you. You are insensitive of the plight of the people na kailangan ng pagkain, pati tulong ng gobyerno. Hindi kami nagkulang sa tulong, bilyon yung amin. Hindi yung pitsi-pitsi. And DILG is doing it the correct way. So, nandyan yung... But I'd like the soldiers to know and the families of the fallen heroes that the nation is very grateful to you, and we would know also how to reciprocate their bravery. Itong lahat na ito, total identified man yan sila, kasi hindi matago eh. Justice will be served sa kanila in the end. Marami ng bakuna na dating. Do not forget your second dose again. At against corruption, basahin ko na lang rin, baka interesado kayo. Dito, sa bago na dismissed from the service sa Sandigan Bayan, Joel Salvador, Regional Director, Environmental Management Bureau, EMB, DNR, CAR. Violation of the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices and Illegal Use of Public Funds. Malversation ito. Diversion of the 758,998.7 allotted to ecological solid waste management to the rehabilitation and improvement of the Regional Director's Office and Environmental Information Center in Baguio City in 2003, including the purchase of construction materials without public bidding and ghost delivery. Itong si Salvador was sentenced to imprisonment 6 months to 1 day and the perpetual disqualification from holding public office. Yung iba, si Perlita Mauri, Budget Officer, ENB, DNR, CAR, diversion of 758,998.7, allotment of the ecological solid waste on rehabilitation and improvement of the regional. Ganon rin. Suspended lang sila. I want the records of these cases forwarded to me, and I will study. I might amend the order of suspension to dismissal. Itong si Rolando Reyes, Officer in Charge, Administrative and Finance Division, AMB, DNR, CAR. Ganon rin. Dismissal pala talaga to. In-amend, modified. They were found guilty under case number SB 15 CRM 0099 for illegal use of public funds penalized under Article 20 of the revised penal code. They were meted with a fine of itong si Rudy Bastica, Forest Ranger, Deputy Land Inspector. Suspension lang. But he appealed. Ito, involving in land title irregularities. Pagka may malversation, falsification sa documents, that is a crime. They should be accordingly. Pero kung tapos na, galing ng Sandigan Bayan, if the acquittal or the punishment is given there, hindi mo na magalaw yan under the principle of double jeopardy. Pero ulitin ko, mainit ako dito sa corruption. Marami na kayo. Magsabi ka lang na about 300 of you were dismissed from government. Hindi ko lang inano. Kung gusto ninyo malaman, makinig kayo dito. But I do not band it just for the sake of humiliating the erring employees. But the problem is the right of the people to know what you have done in your service as a public worker. Now, we shall begin our discussion. We have on the teleconferencing set up Dr. Domingo Carlo Nograles, Bindigo Nograles, si Sal, dito sa kwarto na ito, We have Secretary Francisco Duque, Secretary Carlito Galvez Jr., Director General Enrique Domingo, Secretary Anyo, Herminio ka pala, Harry Roque, and let us begin. Makinig kayo. Ito yung ulagway sa Tagalog. Ito yung big picture ng operasyon ng gobyerno in the fight against COVID. We must begin always with the weapon with which to fight COVID. Walang iba kundi bakuna. So let us start with Secretary Duque and tell us more about what you intend to do in the days to come, moving forward.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, and good evening to Senator Bongo, the chairman of the Senate Committee on Health and Demography, my fellow members of the Cabinet and principals of the Interagency Task Force, at hindi po sa lahat sa ating pong mga kababayan. Magandang gabi po sa atin lahat, at muli ako po ay magbibigay ng maikling ulat ukol po sa ating COVID-19 situation at iba pa pong mga kaakibat na mga updates. Next slide please. Ngayon pong ika-7 ng Hunyo 2021, meron naman po tayong dagdag na 6,539 na bagong kaso. Can I just request that you the slide prior to this? Can you do one slide back, please? Yan po. Salamat po. Sa 6,539 na naidagdag sa ating mga kaso as of June 7, ang 1,049 po ay mula naman sa Region 4A. Ito po ang pinakamataas na porsyento ng ating COVID cases for today. Ang Region 4A, sunod naman po ang NCR, nagtala ng 809. Ito po sana ay patuloy pang bumaba at maabot po natin yung pre-surge level ng NCR, which was less than 400 cases per day. 692 naman po mula sa Region 6, dyan po tumataas, lalo na po ang atin, ang Iloilo City, nakapagtala po ng tumataas na kaso ng COVID, at 3,989 sa mga natitirang mga rehiyon. Para naman sa ating mga aktibong kaso, ang bilang ngayon ika-7 ng Hunyo ay nasa 58,854. May naidagdag na 6,000